Rockets trail by 14.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Now here's McCollum. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Powell against Gordon. Şengün, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Now here's Gordon. 11-point game his last outing. Rejected by Nurkic.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get it again. Here's Martin. Pass to Şengün. Second shot opportunity. Just 5 on the clock. Nurkic with the block. Powell finds McCollum. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by McCollum. Nurkic has got his first 2 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
2 minutes.
1:53 left in the first half. It's McCollum on the wing, defended by Gordon. Scooped up. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Nurkic. 4-3, Covington. Rockets with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Now Tate after Robert Covington missed from long range. Outside, Green. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Green's got his third basket of the night right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Covington's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, he misses the dunk. Portland leading by 16. Here's Lillard. Buries it down low. And now it's 27 points for Damian Lillard.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
41 seconds left in the first half. Wood against Nurkic. Wood in the post. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And here's McCollum for 3. Nailed from three-point land. McCollum's got 10 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
It's stolen by Tate. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 27 points and 1 steal. Coming off a great game last time out, he's turning it up a notch already here tonight. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals. Blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And the wings, Green and Tate. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And it's Porter in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Now here's McCollum. Driving inside.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Here's Green. Softly drops in the floater. Green's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Rockets. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
4 on the clock.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Wood. No good on that one. Good D by Covington. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. Over in the corner, Lillard. Powell against Wood. Portland again missing.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys. Missing their first 4 attempts.
And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lillard, the pass to Covington. It's rebounded by Tice.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
To the middle. And Tice throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here's Lillard. 27 points for him. Passes it to Powell. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but There is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. So for the Rockets, David Wabas checked in for Jayshawn Tate, and Eric Gordon subbed in for Porter. Trailblazers on D.
Eric Gordon.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Green taking his time here, driving in, and the basket is good. Green's got 13.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Yeah, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Lillard against Gordon. Shot from 12. And Houston again with the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
It's McCollum on the wing, defended by Gordon, and it's good for 2. 14 points for him.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gordon against Lillard. Over to the wing. Wood in the post. There's Green with the 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Houston. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
McCollum against Green. Here's Wood. Good D by Covington.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Powell kicks to Covington. Lillard dishes to Powell. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
His first
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Team foul. Now, in the lineup for your
Rockets trail by 12.
KJ Martin.
Outside Gordon. He dishes it to Green. Back to Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
At the line for 2.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Foul for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Gordon. Here's Christopher. Here's Wood. And the lead is down inside single digits. Wood's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, he does have a game outside of the paint, but Wood is at his best close in.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish
play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 8-point game. On the floor for Portland. Out of the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Another shot. Nurkic. Good D by Wood.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
That bucket in no time at all.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Rockets trail by 5. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Charity stripe shot. Goes up again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, that was a smart, heady play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Blazers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's the 3. Nurkic. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Covington. Kicks it out to Lillard. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 32 points in the game.
And we've seen Lillard take over games. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
Here's Porter, and he drives in, and then Porter with the jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Now here's Powell. Clock at 4. Lillard from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 6th assist on the night. Rockets trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first. The Rockets making a switch here. Tice is checked in.
Damian Lillard at the line for...
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Lillard, and the 3-ball is good. Lillard's got 40 points.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
And the whistle blows is going to be on Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second
On
team
defense,
foul.
the Trailblazers. Porter, bounce pass. Here's Wood, and it's Houston with another.
Well, Wood has a really solid jump shot, and that one well within his range.
Portland leading by 7.
2 minutes.
Lillard, right side, from the arc. Rockets with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now the pass to Tate. Here's Wood. Over in the corner, Green. 5 on the clock, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take
Portland ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Lillard against Porter. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic, kicks it out to McCollum. And here's Covington from the arc. It's rebounded by Tice. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 7. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now, here's Lillard. Kicks it out to McCollum. Over Porter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 7. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Jusuf Nurkic. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Christian Wood. One shot.
Free throw good, Wood.
Christian Wood was undrafted, and it's been quite a journey. 10-day contract, playing in the G League. Well, I tell you what, he's really worked hard to get his spot in the league.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jalen Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
It drops.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Yes!
Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
$16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Tate, no good. Lillard way outside. Off target. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Here with Damian Lillard. Dame, when do you know you have a rhythm in a game like tonight?
When I was doing my pregame routine, I felt pretty good. You know, the ball was coming off my hands good. I felt calm. I felt really good coming into the night to start the game. I was patient. We had a good pace. I let it come to me. I got a few clean looks, and, you know, I had some high-quality makes. And, you know, after that, I was like, this got potential to be a good night, and that's what it turned into.
It certainly was a very good night for you, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby. Oceans, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please, somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying
time to introduce the starting five for York